Oh my freaking A, man. What a hassle. Just fighting with this computer. I just getting my USB. There's my generic $20 cheapo ODB whammy jammy thing. And anyway, so I just hooked this up to the car, and let me see if I can connect. And it connects like it was in the other video. So I'm gonna come down. This is a Ford F-150, 2007. I'm gonna come down and see if I can get a VIN out of it. Of course, it's gonna give me a freaking problem. Okay, so I'm having. What happens is the Chevy and the Ford, it's good to have two cars, have different protocols. So I'm not sure what the deal is. So if I do search for protocol and then tell it to go ahead and do that, and then of course something happens, it never comes back. And then I will reset the device. Now, of course, this is crap, right? This is no good if this was actual software that you had to buy. Okay, very nice. And there's some kind of protocol going on. Let me see if I can get something out of this. Go back to my VIN. Can I get a VIN? Can we get a VIN? Oh, you freaking. You. Oh, okay. That long-term fuel trim is right. Get an ambient temperature. Okay. Why am I not getting a VIN? Let me try the VIN again. Oh, now I get a VIN. Alright, so obviously this software has some mental problems. But I'm successfully communicating to the car. Now, check this out. This is pretty cool. Now, what I did is I added a little what do you call that? Look at that, man. What do you call that? A graphical something or other. So I'm able to read the RPM out of there, and if you see, I'm hearing a click out there. I wonder if that must be my VCT solenoids kicking on and off. Now this grid thing here, it just kind of adjusts. I don't know if I'm zooming in too much because I'm freaking blind and I can't see. Everything's blurry to me right now. I'm gonna stop. It'll do the same thing. I don't know why. See, I'm not sure why. Let me see the fuel level. Let's see what the fuel level is. 78%. That's about what my fuel level looks like. And I happen to know for a fact that I've got my mass airflow is a little off, so it's reporting more air than it's supposed to. So my long-term fuel trims on other scanners is always negative. It's usually around 12%, but maybe something's better. I don't know. Long-term fuel trim, short-term fuel trim. I don't have those. The only thing I have coming out on the graph is I can keep hitting go. I don't have it coming out on the graph. That's going to have to be a new feature that I add. So short terms, of course, they're zero, right? You know, once your vehicle's, well, pretty much zero. Once your vehicle's pretty happy with where it's at. But my long terms are -9, and well, that'd be nice if they would graph, right? While you hit your gas. I'm getting there. So the left and right bank 1 and 2 aren't exactly the same. Get my coolant temperature. What is that? 194. Oh, that should be on a graph too. I guess most of these should be on a graph. And let's see, what else is there? Warm up since DTC is cleared. What is that? 83 warm ups. Okay. What else do I have? I'm a little chilly out here. I should probably put on the heat. Let's see, miles since DTC cleared. Let's see what do we get here? 20. Now I believe that is actual miles, because it gives you in kilometers, and you have to sort of do some kind of gymnastics to get the right numbers. Let me see what else we get in here. Voltage. If I get that voltage actually plots. The only two things that plot right now are the voltage, and I don't know if you can see, that voltage is pinned. I have to, it's an auto sizing plot, so I have to get that, but the voltage is 14.3. And watch, notice if I cut the car off, right? And even though I cut the car off, it still has power, but see, it drops down. That's kind of interesting. And the plot's real simple. The time span I still have to work on, and it'll just reset itself, right? So I'm going to start it up again. So that's interesting. You saw the dip in the voltage. So, I mean, these could be somewhat diagnostically useful. I hope this is clear. I mean, it should be pretty obvious that graph is working. I guess the coolest thing is the RPM, right? There's the what else do we got here? Report PIDs. I don't know what that's going to do exactly. Oh, this is the supported PIDs. Alright, this is like I had to click that twice for some reason. This is all the stuff oh, sorry. I'm not watching the camera. I selected report PIDs, and this is all that the truck gave me. I have to go look at this. Obviously there's a lot more work to do with this. There's the fuel system status. I don't even know what that'll do. Apparently nothing. Engine load calculated 23%. You have to keep click and go. That, the only thing I have on here, like I said, is the engine RPM, which is pretty cool. I mean, when I got that working, it was like really cool. Like, whoa, dude, look what I did, man. My girlfriend's like, yeah, very good. She's a developer, but she wasn't even impressed with that. But I actually was pretty impressed. It's pretty granular too. So yeah, so this thing is definitely communicating. Right, I mean, I'm on COM 3 over here instead of the Wi-Fi. Whatever, that was what the driver for the USB configured itself to be. The drivers for the USB and the Bluetooth are going to come in the form of COM ports. So whatever, who knows why it's COM 3 and not 1 or 4 or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's definitely cool. And I know this worked on my Chevy too, so I have to test it on my girlfriend's Lexus. She has freaking two Lexuses. What the hell is that, right? You say, there's somewhere to get the codes, right? Don't I have a get default codes? Let's see what this says. I don't have a light on 4300. I think that means there's no fault codes. Let's see, did I miss anything? Freeze frame cause fault rate. It's I don't know. That's if there was a fault, it would be okay. I obviously have work to do here. Interesting. It didn't do anything. Yeah. Anyway, so there it is, man. Let's get my VIN again. Get my VIN. Yeah, gets the VIN all right. But yeah, when you stop this, and I don't know what the hell. Like if I disconnect for a little while. Now the other thing is if I turn the key off, right, and come in and try to. Alright, so I'm just connecting. I still have power and everything, but I'm sorry, you're not seeing what I'm doing. I have power and everything, but when I try to get like information about the car, that's when it's not going to work, right? It's going to tell me something. Unable to connect, and that's because I have the key off, right? So And you know, most software will tell you put the key on. It won't tell you weird things like unable to connect. It'll just tell you that your key is not out. So let me go here. Alright, before I'm done here, let me go to, let me get that voltage, because I like to see that when I start. So it'll get the voltage because the voltages are reading. See, you can see it's a 12.4. There's a value here. There's, if you rewind the video, if you didn't notice, the value is always posted there when it's coming through. I guess just for the RPMs. Let me see. So we should see the voltage sort of spike down and then up to like 14 or something, right? So let's do that. Yeah, interesting. So you can tell if your car's charging, I guess. And then of course, now I get this weird thing. I don't know. Let's see. Will it give me? Okay, -1%. That's B2. That's not 82, right? It's B1, B2. Get the, so I should be able to get the VIN, right? Once I can get it, one thing, I should be able to get other stuff. Now, for some reason, it's getting me miles. Okay, so now I'm just running over the same old ground here. Coolant temperature should be a little hot. It was 194 before. Ambient temperature is whatever it is outside. 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, that's about right. It's March in the Northeast. Alright, so there it is. There's my freaking software trying to work. The next version, I'll update the... This is version... Actually, this is now... I need to advance this forward. So I'll make that available, and you know, but what'll happen is you'll find that it may not work right away. So what you want to do is you want to do the search protocol and reset. You know, maybe I can get that running. Obviously I have to fix that. But okay, so it's approaching a normal scanning piece of software now. And all right, very good. Thank you.